Hello, this is BioPhreak. With me today is...
I'm the Grand Onion of Chthonian.
Some of you may also simply know us as Chris and Dave. Today we are continuing our first impressions of not dying today. Don't mind the Santa costume. It's perfectly normal in a zombie apocalypse.
So, this is our last episode of this, yeah?
Yes.
So when do you want to talk about it?
At the end of the episode.
Okay. So I kind of have a lot to say.
Don't worry, we'll have plenty of time for that. Hopefully this will surprise us with something good like the different gameplay change. And something a little different from the colors, though.
I want to see a different area.
I agree. The streets in the hospital are fine, but I definitely want to see something new. Graveyard, desert, strip mall, something.
Because all of this stuff we've seen before in other games and movies.
Well, not only that, but it's definitely using, sprites and things like that. So
that van we've seen 8 million times, and that billboard we've seen 8 million times.
I couldn't get out of the way. Love it. Don't love it. Can I just go right in the hospital? Nope. Gotta kill the zombies.
God will know if you let them live.
There we go. Into the hospital we go. Again. Let's see if I don't get my dumbass killed this time. Nope. Haven't learned.
We have a lot more HP now.
True, but I should be doing that a lot more too.
I don't know, it's hard for me to tell, but the controls don't look like they handle that great.
Again, part of it could be the controller because he was kind of turning around at some points when I was trying to fire my ranged weapon, but... Oh, God. Yeah,
I know a lot of... Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I know a lot of the side-scrollers in the past were really stiff and had a lot of problems, with moving, but, I mean, we can do a lot more now. We can do a lot more with the controls. You need to have fluid motions for this kind of game to make it interesting. You want to flow.
This is true.
That's one of the reasons I like the Warriors games, like the Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors. That you flow with combat.
Yeah, but like Dynasty Warriors, as cool as the concept was, it was just button mashing.
Well, I mean... It's about as much expertise as you can put into this.
If I could have actually dodge and learn to use my crossbow a little more efficiently, I'd be much better at this. Wow, they're getting a little tougher. They're surviving the crossbows.
Yeah, I've noticed that it only drops the killing blow.
Why? Alright. And I keep forgetting I can transform as well. Another problem with me being a dumbass. Gotta remember to do that in those big crowds. transform? Why? Okay.
What was it? Right trigger, left trigger?
Right trigger, but it's... I guess I don't have it... Now I have enough juice on this. You have to wait for the green fart cloud of death. Hey, I leveled and I healed at the same time.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, God.
I do like the heal on level type thing.
Look at the evil Santa!
It looks a lot better than the other character model.
True. Love it, though.
Oh, look, different windows.
Wait,
I
why
feel
can't I go this
so...
way? I just came up from here, didn't I? I have to go this way. Yep. Wow, that was cheap. Alright. Let's see. Why are we still in the hospital? Oh, come on.
You got.
I know what the boss is.
How much you want to bet it's going to be the same butcher?
I hope not. I would be very disappointed if it was. No.
That's a new boss.
Wow.
I'm underwhelmed, kind of.
I don't like how she's got a syringe. I have a bad experience with syringes.
The other one was like big and had his own model and his cool little meat grinder and giant axe.
Looks like she's healing herself or she's trying to Hulk up.
This just looks like a better version of the enemy sprite in the hallways.
Ah. Nope, dodge. Yeah, she's healing. Wow. Oh my god!
Did that one-shot you?
Yeah!
Jeez.
Holy crap. Huh, let's see where a retry brings us. I hope it doesn't bring us to the beginning of the level. Good. Looks like it's the boss.
Okay, we're pretty close. Now look how much she looks like the regular enemies.
I would, but I'm blind. Okay. Alright, Chesty LaRue, come on.
That's the only thing that's different. She's less decayed and has bigger tits. Come on.
And she's got a mini skirt for her nurse uniform.
She's the sexy nurse Halloween costume. That's your boss fight.
It does so much damage.
Oh god, you're at 8 health.
I couldn't roll.
Oh, she got you good.
I'm gonna do it one more time. One more.
So, like, I didn't see any other chapter unlocks.
Well, there could be another
Is she the final
screen.
boss?
I'd hope not. We'll see. If I can not be a dumbass and beat her, we can see. She's so quick with that shit.
You're doing pretty good.
Oh, I'm out of time bombs. I was like, why can't I place a time bomb? Oh, because I'm out. Nope, over here.
This bot fight.
Come on.
This boss fight.
Oh my God, she holds up too.
Look it.
Right in the nick
She
of
hulked
time.
out.
So you're saying about her being the exact same as the others?
Oh, I kind of take it back.
I did beat her though. Got her. Barely.
You did. Look at how she hulked out though. She
know.
hulked out similarly to your character.
And I got the... well... What is that? A torch?
A torch? It was nice.
And there's the AK-47.
So how do you restock on your explosives?
You go to the explosives here, and let's buy a turret. Or we can't. I could just unlock it with that much money? That is... wow. Here we go. Alright, so... got a turret. And... let's see what else they got. Oh, it's the same stuff. Ice grenade.
So how much are the regular grenade and mine? Yeah, I guess we gotta try the boom chick.
Yeah, we gotta try at least try that, even if we don't do a whole level of it. Select. Okay. Alright, let's see where this takes us.
Oh, I'm crossing my fingers.
There's my torch.
Blue streets.
Alright, want to see the turret?
Yeah, let's see it.
And I placed the wrong one.
That's beautiful.
Now it's actually firing. What the hell? Wow, that was a short-ass turret.
It was, and I noticed it has... you have to place it on the correct depth.
Yeah. Hey, they get burned now. That's good.
I like the torch.
Not bad. I wonder what buffs he's giving these guys. Or she or it. Gotta try the AK here.
So he seemed to be...
oh my God! That is awesome.
oh, damn.
Santa's got an AK sled. Shut up.
This reminds me of that South Park episode.
I like the AK. That's a hot dog. Alright. Face the right way. Santa, don't die on me. Torch is pretty nice, though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Get the hamburger.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go back to the main menu here. Alright. So, I know this is where you were waiting for. You wanted to voice your opinion here. So let's just go over some stuff here with the game.
I'm kind of curious to hear you talk about how it feels to play.
Okay. So, all right. Let's talk about some of the other areas of the game here. So, graphics, while the artwork for the graphics were nice, good animation, was repeated a lot.
I don't agree with you at all. I think that they used as few art textures as possible and repeated them all the time. And the comic book parts were just a bunch of faces with no actual storytelling.
So on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give the graphics?
I mean, I guess a 2,
Two.
because I mean, I could see some effort here and there. Uh,
All right.
but
Yeah,
I mean, it's all samey, and it's nothing we haven't seen before.
fair enough. I was going to give it a 3 for that. In terms of the story, there's something there. It's some of the things go by way too quick for you to read and follow them, which is pretty bad. Um, I'm sure if they delved a little more into that, it'd be a little more interesting. But
This is not a story game though. This is an excuse to make a side-scrolling brawler.
true. That's why I was gonna say that for story, about a 2.
I'd give it a 3 because it's a side-scrolling brawler. You don't really need much more than what they gave.
All right, now for the controls of this, for the most part was okay. I think some of the issues I had was really with my controller and not the game. The only things that I was noticing was the plane being on the same plane issue. Some of the zombies seem to be able to hit you when not on the same plane, and you couldn't hit them unless you were right on the same plane, which was kind of cheesy. So,
Well, so I couldn't play the game, obviously. And I was really curious about this part because I felt like this would have been the game's only saving grace. Does it feel satisfying to kill the bosses?
uh, not enough from when I was playing with them. I mean, it felt good to kill them, but not like, oh yeah, major victory.
Okay, then I would not recommend this game to anyone, really. There are other better side scroller beat 'em ups. Go play Scott Pilgrim.
What now? What about the sounds and music? What did you think about that?
It was the same music. I don't remember any of it. I generic groaning sounds, I guess. I don't know.
The
Did the chicken bakawk when it exploded? That would have been
it, it,
cool. I
it
don't remember that happening though.
It did, but it was quick. The sounds for things were it sounded like, machine gun firing machine gun. It sounds like flames when the zombies burn, and you know, but yeah, it sounds like kind of generic sounds may have been used with that. The music starting off the game for the main menus were ear bleeding loud, a little too loud by default.
A lot of game developers need to learn to make their volume slider a bit more effective. So it's not just this game.
So, and now this is, so for the sound of music, I got to give it a 3. But now for the overall content and gameplay, and you were touching base with this. For me, as a side scroller, it felt like a side scroller. It did its job with that. I liked the change between a side scroller beating 'em up and a makeshift zombie defense. That was a good twist in it.
I'll admit, when we realized that, it made me kind of excited.
Yeah, that was a good direction to go in. Repeating the same boss. Now I don't know if that was maybe because it was prologue and then chapter 1. Maybe that's why they felt they could.
It doesn't matter. It
But
doesn't matter. That was so disappointing.
not only was it a repeat boss, but also had the minion things, which is always a no-no in my book.
You want your boss to shine. It shouldn't need minions.
Exactly. So, I mean, gameplay and the content with it. Again, I got to go with about a 3. There could be more to it that may surprise, but from what I've seen, that looks like about all it was for the story mode. I don't know about the boss arena or the endless modes, but that's what I see here. So
I guess a 3 would be fine. Because, I mean, I did see a couple different attack moves with the second use of that boss, but it still doesn't really excuse it. I'm fine with a 3.
So, you were saying before about your overall first impression was basically don't get it. Mine,
there are better ones you should play before this. Like
there.
if you're really craving a side scroller that you haven't played before and you've played all the other ones, I guess play this one maybe if you feel like it.
So for me, my first impression of it, as a fan of the zombie genre, if you are a fan of zombie genre, it's something that you can pick up and play, have some good time with it. Being if you like the side scrollers, but if you're not into the zombie genre or you're really big into side scrollers, this is probably not going to be the game for you. It's not going to outshine in the side scroller enough to really appeal to you. If you're a fan of both, you'll probably like some of the content in here, but outside of that, if you're not a fan, you're probably not going to have the best of times. It doesn't say you wouldn't have a good time with it, but it seems like it's really geared toward the zombie genre, arcade side scroller genre fans. So
Go play more Dying Light. Yeah, you should do that.
all right, well, that is going to conclude our first impressions of Not Dying Today. Thank you again, everybody, so much for watching. Let us know what you think of the series, and see you all next time, and happy gaming.
Have fun, guys. Happy gaming.